when you're doing what it takes to like run a wrestling program and to run a successful wrestling program, like especially in the beginnings, if you don't have a big crew of guys, like it's a lot of work, man. And you can do, you know, as you know, and as most people know who probably watch this thing, um, you can do your teaching job if you're a teacher, and then put in a full another job of 40 hours a week, easy coaching wrestling. Um, I mean, I was counting it up the other day because they're about to tear down the Quonset hut. They're tearing down
Hmm.
the Quonset hut in June. So I was counting up like how many hours of programming we do in that a week right now. And it's like, well over 20. And I'm like, dude, we all teach full time, or Deuce and I at least, and Ernesto's on campus as well. So we're all here full time. Then we do another, at least 20 hours of programming a week in the room. Like, it doesn't leave a lot of time for other stuff. And I think over the years, I've learned not to judge coaches so much on doing it a little bit for themselves. When I was young and when I first got back to Fremont, I used to get real mad because it seemed like a lot of coaches were coaching for them, right? And I thought that was so wrong. But over the years, I've kind of come to terms with that a little bit. I still don't think it's great, but I can understand why, because it's really, really hard to do this. Coaching wrestling and coaching anything for that matter, working for kids in any kind of programming, fashion where you're not charging $1 million um, for what you're doing. It's really needs to be selfless, and that selfless can, dude, it can eat you up.